Why are we so infatuated with famous people? Yes, why are we? Now, there are many, many reasons. I'm only going to state a few that I have learned firsthand from some clients. First of all, they teach us from a very young age to look up to certain people. And even though these people have not accomplished anything special, they will make them look special or make them look glamorous or make their lives look interesting so that we can look up to them. Because there is a massive industry in the world and all over the world that its prime objective and its only objective is to stop people from looking in. This industry began because a small group of people wanted to run the world. In order to do this, though, they needed to get the world to focus somewhere else so that they can run the world. And these days, because we are changing energies, we are changing dimensions, it is becoming more and more difficult to run the world because we are going into an energy of freedom. And people simply won't let someone else, or people simply won't let other people run their world for them. So now this machine is working overtime in trying to keep people's attention focused on other people. But really, we are taught this. For instance, because my father was a little bit weird, he did not allow television in the house. So I didn't know much about famous people until after I left home. I don't know where I was going with this. I think I was going with we are taught from a young age. Look at the young boy in this picture. He's looking at this so-called famous actor, and his eye is saying, "And who are you? And why are you more special than my daddy?" The little boy is trying to figure out what all the fuss is about, because the little boy has not been brainwashed yet. So he's thinking logically. But very soon he will be taught that you need to be loved by others. And this is how you will be loved: by copying others, by emulating others. You will get attention this way. Speaking of attention, because we all need attention and want attention and crave attention, we actually admire those who get attention. So we see them as gods, as something we would like to reach. It's not so much... Okay, when I ask a lot of people that want to become successful movie stars or singers, okay, what is it you really want from this? So we can tell the universe, this is why I'm doing it, and this way the universe will know what you want and will bring it to you. And 9 out of 10 say the attention and the adulation from the public. This is what the majority of us really want. And until we get there, or even if we don't get there, but we do dream of getting there, we will be infatuated with those that have already gotten there. Let's see. I really can't find any other reason at the moment, although I'm sure there's a lot. Psychologists can probably tell you a lot more about why we are so infatuated with famous people. But I will tell you something else about famous people. This might not sound too nice, but in a few years when the veil comes down, all of this will come out into the open. The majority of these famous people have had sex with other people so that they can make them famous. Fame is a dirty business. So, if you do want to get there, you will have to give up your booty, as they say in America. Which is okay. Earth is a game. There's no right or wrong, but don't complain later. I've met a number of very talented individuals who could not go very far because they did not give up their ass. Male and female. Don't think it's just the females. So many famous people are very talented, but there are even more talented people that are not famous. So if you do want to become one of them, you will have to give it up. I don't know how else to say it. When it comes to adults, it's okay. But the problem is, this happens to children as well in this business. And the even bigger problem is, the parents know and they turn a blind eye. They look the other way. Again, no judgment, Earth is a game. But this does cause a lot of problem to these children as they grow up. Becoming famous has very little to do with talent. Talent helps, but it's not everything. Just keep this in mind. Now, why are we so infatuated with famous people? See, we also get infatuated with people that can do things we cannot. I'm going to leave it at this because this is not making sense right now. I don't even know why I said the last line. I have nothing to back it up with.